Good afternoon and welcome to GP video podcast by Nadia. Today is Sunday afternoon and I am making this video podcast at my clinic after finishing my clinic at 3 p.m. I've had a great day and I hope you are having a great day as well. So yesterday we started talking about dementia, and we defined dementia, what is dementia, and then we also spoke about the risk. So I would just quickly want to repeat what I did yesterday for the people who haven't watched or who haven't listened to the video podcast yesterday. So 2 in every 100 people between the ages of 65 to 69 have dementia, and this risk only increases with the age, with every 5 years. So by the time we are 90, that risk has skyrocketed to 1 in 3. So at the age of 90, if there are 3 people in the 90s age group, one of them definitely has dementia. What is dementia? It is a combination, constellation, or group of symptoms related to brain, occurs with the aging process, but it is not part of a normal aging process. It is a disease, it is a combination of symptoms related to various diseases. So there are so many diseases which could be at the bottom of dementia, and the mainly what are the symptoms or what are the parts of the brain it affects is the part related to memory, part related to thinking, and part related to behavior. So memory, thinking process, and behavior are the first that gets lost with dementia. And the most common diseases at the end of at the bottom of these symptom constellation are Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia, but there are so many other causes as well. Now, the good news is that Lancet paper has come up with 14 strategies, 14 dementia prevention strategies, 14 powerful ways to reduce our risk of dementia by up to 45%. Ideally, these strategies should be implemented from very early years of our life, like throughout our childhood and taken till now, but does not matter. It's never too late to look after your brain. So even if you are in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you can still start implementing these strategies in your life to prevent dementia from happening by around 45%. So what are these 14 strategies? As I said that I can't cover all of them in one video for sure, but what I'll be doing is, because all these prevention strategies are very, very important, and dementia worry, as I mentioned about it yesterday, it's one of the biggest worries in the GP land at this stage. And many of our patients who have seen dementia in their family, like their mother or father suffering from it, their uncles, aunts, or any other family members who suffer from dementia, and the youngsters or the people in their 40s, 50s, 60s see that, they get really worried and they come to GP practice and ask about either there are any blood tests or any scans or anything that can be done to find out their risk of finding out how much they are at risk of developing dementia. So these are the 14 preventive strategies that we can discuss with our patients, and we should also all know as a community that what are these strategies and how we can employ them in our life. Number 1. So what is number 1? Brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it will become. So you either use it or lose it. So what's one of the best ways to keep it in shape, ensuring good quality education for everyone? So from childhood, ensuring good quality education for everyone, mandatory education for everyone is very, very, very necessary. And then after completing education, encouraging cognitive stimulating activities, especially in midlife, it can protect our brain a lot. If at our jobs, if in our daily lives, we do not have cognitive stimulating activities in our day-to-day life, then doesn't matter how many years of education we have received, if we are not every day stimulating our brain, stimulating our cognition, then it means that we are increasing our chances of getting dementia. Remember what I said? Either you use it or you lose it. So after attaining education, good quality, high quality education, then we use it at our workplace, in our daily life, in our day-to-day life activities. And with the more we use our cognition, the more we protect our brain from getting demented. So as I said, especially in our midlife, can protect our brain. But it's, as I said, it's not just about how many years we spend in school. What really matters is the quality of education and how much critically we challenge our minds. A research involving over 107,000 people found that those with high cognitive stimulation at work had a lower risk of dementia compared to those with low cognitive stimulation. So cognitive stimulating activities, quality of education, and how much we stimulate our mind builds cognitive reserve. So what is cognitive reserve? Cognitive reserve means brain has higher concentration of circulating proteins, allowing it to repair itself and create new axons and pathways and maintain efficient networks, especially keeping our brain engaged through work and hobbies. So cognitive reserve is made when we stimulate our brain more and more, and this cognitive reserve will actually help neurons repair themselves. As I said yesterday, if you remember, I had said that once brain cells are dead, usually they cannot repair themselves. But with higher cognition activities and with cognitive reserves, when they have more circulating proteins concentration, they can repair themselves, and they can create new axons even, which is the part of the brain cell. So this is the first strategy to prevent and lower the risks of dementia. So keep learning, stay curious, and challenge your mind. It is one of the best investments you can make for your long-term brain health. Use it or lose it. See you tomorrow.